Here with head Augustana Volleyball coach Jennifer Jacobs. Coach, just talk about the home opener last week. A huge crowd came to the Elmen Center. Just talk about how much you guys really appreciate that support.
Sure. Absolutely amazing. For first-year head coach, first year, just seeing the support that we had from the community and the crowd, it was unreal. Seeing all those fans come in the USA theme, absolutely loved it. Just gave them high fives after the match, so yeah, it was awesome.
And talk about last weekend, the Lindenwood Challenge. Obviously, you guys were planning on going to Florida with the hurricane coming in. That kind of changed plans. So you kind of had to rally the team and tell them, hey, we're going to Missouri now. Long bus ride, but they kept their heads held high and they won 4 matches. So you have to be pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, extremely impressed. I always talk about the senior leadership that we have on the team, and that came down to really just channeling adversity and figuring that out. It was a crazy week with watching Hurricane Irma all week long and trying to figure out what we were going to do, where we were going to go. We needed to get 4 matches in, and it kind of came through organically on where we would end up. And super proud of the team for taking that long bus ride to Missouri and then going undefeated. Really important matches. And
another important match coming up on Thursday with the #1 ranked team coming into town, SMSU. But you guys are ranked in the top 10, so it's going to be a nice matchup here in the Elmen Center. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, really excited. They just came off a huge win against the previous #1 Concordia St. Paul, and that's just the NSIC, right? There's so many of us that are ranked in that top 25, so it's a dogfight every night. I think we have a good scouting report against them, and we'll just go out there and work as hard as we can.
Here with senior setter Alex Banker. Alex, just talk about your opening match last week against Texas A&M Kingsville. A huge crowd here in the Elmen Center. That had to be nice to open up things in front of that big crowd.
Yeah, it was awesome to see the support from the fans. It really feeds into our energy and just helps us create that energetic environment that we like to play in and that culture that we like to play in.
And over the weekend, you guys obviously were planning on going to Florida, but with Hurricane Irma coming in, that got canceled. You had a long bus ride to Missouri, so a little bit of adversity there, but you guys came out and won 4 matches. Talk about what you guys did well over the weekend.
Like you said, we had to handle a lot of adversity, not only the bus ride and the change of plans, but just things that happened throughout the weekend we had to bounce back from. And I think that's just a great testament to how much this team is willing to stay together and stick together, and it's going to be great for the rest of the season that we can bounce back that quickly at the beginning of the season.
And this Thursday, you have a big match with the #1 ranked team in the country in SMSU. But hey, you guys are ranked in the top 10 too, so that's got to be kind of a chip that's going to be on your shoulders with the top 10 matchup here on Thursday.
Yeah, not to dwell on the past, but they did kick us out of the regional tournament as well. So we're ready to get that big Elmen crowd back in here and show them what we're made of.
Here with Augustana Volleyball player Courtney Place. Court, just kind of talk about your guys' home opener last weekend, a huge crowd here in the Elmen Center. How nice was that to just play in front of a pretty big crowd in your opening match?
Yeah, it was really fun. We had a ton of fans, and they had an American theme, and it was just really fun and exciting.
And obviously kind of some adversity last weekend with not going to Florida because of Hurricane Irma, having to go and play in the Lindenwood Challenge. You guys came out though with 4 victories. Talk about what you guys did well over the weekend.
I think that going from Florida to Missouri, the bus ride was really long, and we recovered from that well. And we played as a team, and a lot of people went in, and everybody did their job, and it was just a really good tournament for us.
And this week on Thursday, you guys start the NSIC with the #1 ranked team in the country in SMSU. Anytime a #1 ranked team comes into your house, I think there's probably an extra chip on your shoulder. Talk about them and kind of how excited you are for that.
Yeah, SMSU is a great team. They just beat Concordia last week, and I think all of us are really excited for the game, and we're just ready to go.